How many boys does she think you kissed?
Worst fight you've ever had.
Were you planned or an accident child?
When has Katie got into a ton of trouble?
Has your mom always been goofy, or did you ever get a slipper to your face like a true Asian? Three, two, one. Hey you, it's hey you. 3, 2, 1. Hey you, it's Katie you and
Mommy.
And today we are bringing you a much requested mukbang Q&A with, you know, the woman that birthed me because she's iconic. And we collected a lot of questions from my Instagram, which is a very, very interactive platform that I'm super active on. So if y'all want to be more involved in helping plan and create content, make sure to follow me on there. I also want to give a huge shout out to Green Chef, who is sponsoring this lovely mukbang. As you can tell, with this delectable food that you see here. For those of y'all who don't know, Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company that specializes in delivering a lot of different variety of meals for different lifestyles, including vegan, paleo, vegetarian, and keto. So there's something for everyone. And
every recipe is cooked by Green Chef expert chef, delivered to your home, contactless delivery. So it's really safe and it's really excellent dishes.
Period. And ingredients come pre-measured, prepped, and ready, which is super, super clutch for kitchen terrorists like me who didn't inherit their mom's genes for being a genie in the kitchen. She didn't give me those genes.
She didn't get it.
It's your fault.
Your fault.
And so Green Chef has been keeping me really sane. It saves me a lot of time to do what I truly love, which is content creation while still nourishing my body. I do have a discount code. Make sure to go to greenchef.us/KDU90 and use code KDU90 to get $90 off, including free shipping off your first box.
Nice.
Nice. Now let's get on to the Q&A.
Yes.
Let's get it. Also, these are non-alcoholic.
OJ and sparkling water.
Period.
That's it. And decorate with.
I was not expecting it to be sparkling.
Wait a damn minute.
OJ and sparkling water.
Period.
That's it.
Boy, if you don't get.
We don't have to be pretty anymore. That was just for the. Eat your greens. Here. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the questions on my phone now. We got a lot of juicy ones, and if I was an actual good YouTuber, I'd order them from like least juicy to most juicy so that I get that high watch time, but I was too lazy, so we're just gonna go all over the place. So the first question is, what are both of your birth charts, and are you astrologically compatible? When's my birthday?
Where is the mic?
Yes, dogga! When are our birthdays?
April 7th.
Mine's April 5th, so we're literally 2 days apart. And so if you do the math in your head, we're both Aries. Yeah. I think we're pretty compatible because fire signs tend to get along with each other, in my opinion. Next question. How many boys does she think you kissed?
5.
Higher.
Are you gonna tell the truth? 8.
I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, you were right.
Boy, if you don't get.
Have you always had such a good, great relationship?
I want to include all this because this is a real mukbang. We're Korean. We need to like make this real. Okay.
Real mukbang is like that.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that.
It's not coming. Recently, then we got really closer after she got ACL surgery. So I had to visit her, and I did everything for her, even showering and taking her to the toilet and everything.
I should address this. I don't think I've ever addressed this on my channel, but I got ACL surgery October of 2019. I tore it while dancing. Yeah. Very on brand, right? Nobody was capable enough to take care of me because like you can't walk after the surgery. So Oma flew herself out and we got really close. She literally saw me at my absolute worst. So drugged up and like so in pain.
Yeah, I think since then we got really closer. But before high school, it was kind of average, you know, regular teenage girls, puberty, tantrums.
Was I average? I feel like you called me on.
It wasn't that easy.
How do you guys have such a... No, this is how. English shit. I have a lot of people always DMing me, how do you have a good relationship with Asian parents especially, because they don't really know how to express affection in their culture. The key is like hella oversharing. You have to take that first step, in my opinion. If you ask those difficult questions first and overshare first, you slowly start to chip away at their boundaries.
On top of that, I'm very open-minded.
I've made you open-minded.
Shut up.
When you get into a fight, who is the first to forgive?
Katie?
What?
Katie, you?
Oh, first to forgive. I think we were reading as first to apologize. 누가 먼저 용서해줘?
나지 항상. Me?
I guess. Because guys, there's no benefit to being in bad blood with your parents. They're your sugar daddies and mamas.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check.
Worst fight you've ever had?
I think we have different definitions for this.
I'll go first. After her freshman year, she came back home. And we had some sort of topic regarding politics. And then she had a really, really different opinion. And then she was kind of trashing me. My opinion. Oh, you don't know anything. I was so upset. And then this is gonna be... Wow.
She ignored me for like 3 days.
I'm good at it.
I really do think I thought I was grown when I came back freshman year. That first semester of freshman year, it's literally such a culture shock. You see so many things that like your parents sheltered you from when you were young, right, in high school. And so I was a severe case where I was like, my parents know nothing. But now I'm very much more understanding, and I think having those discussions allows me to like understand my parents more. And then I've also taught you a lot of things in terms of like coming back from college and stuff. So we've just been able to like communicate better. I have a different definition of what our worst fight was. It was Easter, my freshman year of high school, so 4 years before this fight. And this was like my peak bitchy teen years. My parents were so strict about the dress code going to church, and I really wanted to wear a dress with like spaghetti straps. And you and I got into a screaming match. We were running around, and she was like trying to hit me, and I was running away, so she just threw it at me. Let's reenact it. Has your mom always been goofy, or did you ever get a slipper to your face like a true Asian? Were you planned or an accident child? I already know the answer.
Actually, she was.
Don't even lie. A happy accident, right?
Of course. We didn't want to have a child for a while, but
I popped in there. How did you
good question.
Wait,
how did you choose the name Katie? Good question. Okay. Babynames.com. Katie was one of the top 10 popular names.
The most unoriginal name choosing process
And
ever.
the meaning is purity.
My problem with that is if it was the most popular name, shouldn't you choose something that's not popular? Because when I grow up, I'm gonna be surrounded by Caitlins. Caitlin B, Caitlin U, Caitlin Y. We don't like that.
When has Katie got into a ton of trouble? I was outside and I got a call from Katie. What did you say?
I just crashed my car into the garage.
Where are you? And then you already left, right?
Yeah! I had just gone home, freshman year winter break. Again, a lot of stuff happened. I was a bad kid then.
Trouble.
I like forgot how to drive.
Boy, if you don't get
During the 6 months that I was at college. So instead of reversing to back out of the garage, I clicked drive and I accelerated forward and I broke the drywall, the wall of our garage. But the dumbest thing is, first of all, the car was not dented, only the freaking walls. But I had an appointment to get to. I crashed into the wall and then I
He didn't run. And then all the molding, right? Molding
powder.
Powders all over the place, and she left. I was like, OMG. I took a picture and sent it to her.
I didn't even know the damage on the other side.
And then
I
she
just
shared to her friend. What was your friend's reaction?
They were like, holy shit. Like, you're gonna be beat to death. Like,
What happened?
my parents were actually so nice.
Of course.
I was so scared to come home that day because I really thought I was gonna like get me. But they were actually really chill, especially my dad. Shout out dad, watching this. Because he was like, well, it's clear you didn't hit the wall that hard because the car was literally fine, like spotless. Let's blame it on the house. I don't know, that's like really chill. I'm very shocked still to this day.
That means you were very thankful, right?
I'm very thankful that my ass didn't get beat that day. What's your biggest pet peeve about the other person? Kai Bible. Kawi bawi bo. Ah! Biggest pet peeve.
없어.
I'm trying to think because there's so many. I need to pick one. The main thing is wanting to be too clean at all times and expecting others to meet your standard of being clean. I set down a soup spoon for like 1 second. I'm planning to come back for a second, so obviously the soup spoon is still on the counter. No, but when I go back, I'm like, where's the soup spoon? She's like, I already washed it, I put it away. I feel like that leaves so much water wastage. That's not a word. Water wasting, because like you're cleaning, re-cleaning, when like you could just clean at the very end.
She really doesn't care. When she comes to my kitchen or our house, sometimes she makes her smoothie bowl by herself, which is a good thing. She leaves everything behind her. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Boy, if you don't get
A couple hours later, I come home, everything's melted, and later it's like...
Which is why Green Chef is so nice, because there's no leftovers. Like...
Period.
Okay. Okay, drum roll. For the final question. Hey, go harder. What is your favorite thing about one another? Kawi bawi. Kawi bawi bo! No. Favorite thing? Oh, there's nothing. She really matches my energy in terms of like crackhead chaos. And she's also a really good listener. Listens to me when I'm super angry, does not tell me like to stop complaining. She gives me good advice. Like she just accepts me for who I am and also matches like the intense, high chaotic energy that I demand from anybody who's around me. So yeah. And you?
She is, I think, good girl.
So boring.
She's a bad girl. She always push herself, try to be better person. Even though she's my daughter, I really respect that, work ethic and her mentality. And she is very like mood maker. So she can be good friend to anybody and she makes the atmosphere really happy. I think that's really good asset. Anyway, it was so much fun. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for Green Chef
Sponsoring this video. Thank you so much.
Such a good meal. Thank you for watching. We love you.
Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.